We'll start with the map for you guys. It is up.
Sorry, I was watching StarCraft while I was eating some dinner.
StarCraft. Ooh. All right. Who's feeling froggy this week? Good. Thrawn.
Introduce your character.
Yep. Give us a recap of last week, big dog. It was a big week.
Ooh, it was a huge week.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of action. Beast God Paladins. Dispatched. Multiple. We met up with Christoph at, what's the name of the town? Pesto. Got rid of some nefarious types with extreme prejudice. Cameron covered a couple with a towel. Zavis is currently, I do believe, incapacitated. But who knows? And this is where our story begins.
Yep. You guys left out that you guys. Yeah, you guys left out that you got Heat Stroke, the new member of the team, the squad.
I actually forgot about that. I forgot about everything pre-Pesto.
We almost had a second horse.
Yep.
Right.
But someone had to have a little gong action.
Yeah, you guys re-met up with Gee. Killed 2 goblins, and Gee got away, but you know, might be a little more going on with that. We'll see. Then yeah, you made it to Pestle. Everything happened. We're gonna actually jump right back into it, as at the moment, Christoph managed to pin the Berserker Commander, the Paladin, up against right through his greatsword, right through the guy's heart, and he is currently pretty much dying. So yeah, Zabbis is on the ground. Actions need to be taken, boys.
Alright.
I mean, did you start the map? Because mine still says you're not hosting a session.
It did.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Refresh it. If you refresh it, might help.
It just
I
up,
did.
brother.
Let me
It's
just
up.
try reloading that.
Yeah, give yourself a second.
So you said the commander's like in the process of dying, but they're still alive.
He is like taking his last breaths.
All right.
As we are all, as you guys are all surrounding him, but
Man, just
I'll wait once Phineas is here.
It got up. I'm
You
good.
good? Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna start moving over.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Go ahead. You need to tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna like point my hammer at him and be like, "Tell me where your hideout is."
As you begin to interrogate him, he's gonna cough up a little more blood, and he's gonna wipe it on Christoph's sword, and he's gonna die. He's dead.
Wow.
Yeah, there was no.
That was disgusting.
Is someone going to help Zavis?
Alright, yeah. I'll
You
go
guys need to take
Zavis,
action right now.
And then I'll
with Zavis.
attempt to stabilize him.
All right, roll a medicine check.
Oops.
Medicine. Oh, baby! Oh, my God! Nat 20.
Oh! All right, hold on.
You stick your finger in the wound and it cauterizes it.
Thrawn.
Raspberry.
He's been stabbed.
You get over
He's
to
faking it.
to Zabbis after seeing that the battle has pretty much settled down. As much as you love battle, you also care for the people that are around you. As you crouch down and look at Zabbis, Zabbis has like a giant gash that is actually somewhat. It is bleeding out profusely as you were looking at it. Zavis is in bad shape. There's been people that have been down before. This is the worst you've ever seen anybody. But some of it is cauterized because he took thunder damage and a little bit of lightning as well in one of the strikes. So it's like half. This is like a extremely bad wound. As you get down, you begin to check like all of his vitals and stuff. And with the nat 20, it's almost as if with the hands of a lover, you take care of Zavis and you manage to like pick him up. You manage to press and like hold the blood, and it actually, with because of how strong you are and how small he is, you stop the bleeding. And with the nat 20 medicine check, Zavis, you can heal 1 HP. As Thrawn is like forcing the wound. This is like excruciating pain, but Thrawn is like forcing the wound closed just enough. And due to that little bit of that magic burn, it seals some of it. So you're very hurt, but you gotta reward the nat 20.
Hey. All right.
Nice.
I'll take a 1.
Master of Secrets, are you alright?
What? Took you so long.
Don't forget the boss part at the end.
All right, and with that,
So
am I able to like grab my my potion out of my satchel?
Yeah, you guys are out of combat. You guys are free to move around.
Awesome.
You
All
can,
right, so
Jeez.
I'm gonna grab my potion of healing. Yeah.
Yep.
But not
Go ahead.
anymore.
I'm
Heal
gonna
10 HP, baby.
I'm gonna inspect the commander's. He had was it an axe?
Mm-hmm.
So you regain.
Yeah, hold on.
Can I inspect that to see if it's like anything fancy?
You regain 4d4 plus 4.
No, it's just a
Oh,
flat
yeah.
thing of 10 HP.
Oh, just a flat of 10 HP. Okay, cool.
Let me see what this guy had again. Just so I don't fuck it.
So I got 11 each then.
Nice.
Okay. Keem, as you were looking at it, this thing is massive. This is like almost as big as Thrawn is. This is like you wouldn't be able to use this thing. That's how big this thing is,
Got him.
size wise.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, you're gonna use something that's 8 feet long. I'm a lancer. But you can insight check it though, or Arcana check, either or. Because you did hear that the thunder damage went off, so you can tell it's magical.
What type of weapon is it?
It's a great axe.
Oof. Oh, actually, I have weapon mastery in for a great axe.
But what I'm saying is that if you were to use this, you would need to go and have it modified. This is physically way too big for you. It's not going to shrink down.
All right,
If it's good enough.
I take it.
Okay,
take it.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, dang.
Wait, hold on. What was the first thing you told me to roll?
I said either roll Insight or Arcana, but you didn't, so you just took it.
All right, even better. Constitution is up
gosh.
here. Okay.
Got to be a 15.
It's probably like bonded to him.
So close. So
As you
close.
grab onto this thing, it is like you're strong. You're not like letting it topple you over, but you come down and you like look at it. It begins to sear your hands, and you take 10 fire damage as the rod where you're holding it. You see these Ouroboros signs begin to come up where your fingers are attached to it and touching it, and they're burning your hands at the moment.
All right.
Sheesh.
Christoph will look down at you to be like, Keem, let me have that real quick. You're gonna burn and probably kill yourself. It's not meant for us.
Promise you give it back to me.
No, if you want to hold it and kill yourself, go ahead.
Oh, I'll be strong enough next time.
All right, make another Constitution saving throw.
Well, no, I'm gonna give it to him so that he can give
Okay.
it back to me later.
Yeah, change your
Alright,
tune real quick.
He's gonna take it and just like crack it into the house, and he's just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
He's gonna come over
I'm
and
gonna
Zebus, are you all right?
Oh, feeling better, but still need to rest at some point.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've moved out most of the town. I didn't check over across the river or anything, but we should be all right.
You guys,
What were you to
you
use,
guys,
Keen?
you guys shot those shots from that arrow, though, right? That was pretty BA.
I did, Zabas. You made me proud.
Yep, you're pretty cool, little man.
I was going to use a second wind to heal.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Are we doing that the same as a health potion where it's just a
No.
flat 10 or
No.
roll it?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah, second wins its
Good.
thing.
D10 plus 5.
All right. Well,
Oh, do I manually? Sorry, I'm talking.
no. It should just be a thing. Second win just it should be a 1d10 plus whatever your con modifier is. Should be on your sheet.
Yeah, let's just roll it.
Yeah, no, I thought there was a
Okay.
thing to automatically roll it, but
All right. Christoph's just gonna kind of look at you guys and be like, all right. Well, you guys doing all right? Can we do a little more searching around the town to make sure we got them all?
Big question. Why are they here?
No idea.
But
I
they
came from the west, meandered through. I caught one about a quarter mile out. He was by himself. Seems like to me that they were searching around for everything.
Hmm.
can I investigate the commander's body?
You can. Roll investigation.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want investigation or
Um,
perception?
Investigation.
As he's doing that, I cast detect magic
Okay.
over the body. Well, in like the surrounding area, but
Detect magic. That's just a flat thing, right?
yeah,
It's like a,
30,
it's like a, it's like
it's
a,
just a 30
it's like
foot
a more, okay.
ball. I think it's 30 foot. Yeah, just a bulb.
Okay. All right. Keem, as you are like kind of like rifling through his stuff, your hands are a little burnt, a little singed. You are going through the dead body. You find like a couple like shards of paper, nothing like crazy written on them. You're like, whatever,
Yeah, it's nasty.
whatever,
You spit it out.
whatever. You really don't find anything crazy on him. The only thing that's really catching your eye is the back of his head with the tattoo on it. You are extremely focused on it. And Phineas, as you cast magic, you feel that there's the magic that's everybody's wearing. Kristoff has his stuff on. You feel the axe. There's nothing
Yeah.
out of what you can't see visually that you know your friends have, plus the axe that is coming off.
No.
Oh.
Stop.
The axe, though, if I do that, I do get to see if it is a enchanted or magical item, what the school of magic is, or what type of magic it is as well.
Both.
Interesting. All right, hold on then. Don't know if this. Give me 1 second. I need to look this up.
Keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you are kind of like your eyes are like joining and you're like really focusing the arcane through your eyes, you see like everybody's like vibrant stuff is kind of like honing in on magically where everything is. As you are taking it and looking at the axe that he had, you see like a slight glimpse of where like the runes were that had activated when Keem was holding them.
Mhm.
And you would see that they are runic magic meant to, since it's not exactly your type of arcane, it's mixed with a little more of like holy power. It's a dabble of both. You pick up that this is a weapon that is bonded to those types of paladins of the beast god that if they were to fall in enemy hands, that they wouldn't be able to use them unless they got the runes removed. Which
so it's
you
so it's runic.
it's runic
It's
magic,
runic,
yes.
okay.
With a
Okay.
slight touch of angelic power.
Okay.
Christoph, any idea what they might have been doing around here?
Well, I'll be honest, I have no idea. My best guess is with the war that is coming on, and don't exactly tell Chapter Master doing this, but I know we have sent some scouts ahead to the Beast Gods Islands and everything. We've fared a little bit better, I guess, but I assume that's what this is. They were a vanguard of sorts to maybe come out and map things out in the valleys and whatnot a little bit more, updated maps and everything. That's actually one of the benefits of being in Aspa and how much war we go through. It's always kind of good to have a little more of a home advantage when they don't exactly know what they're getting into. And Keem, now that Christoph says that, you actually do notice that some of the things you went through were very simple, like topography maps of like the area of like areas of whatnot, pestle, and there was like a shoreline. But like you can't tell exactly what it was, but you pick up that it's like one is like water and there's like a giant shoreline. There's no really annotation of how long it is, it's just shore.
Okay. And is it so the topography being that Pestil's on there, is it marking like territories that the beast guys are going through?
Yes, it was kind of like
Okay.
it was kind of like a, I guess a roadmap would be a really good way to put it, of how to move through it. Like they were a decently sized group, but they're not like war bound. They weren't meant to take something and hold it, right?
Yeah.
They were scouting pretty much.
Yeah, like a scouting. Okay.
Can I make a check to see were they like crossing off towns as they went through it on the map or marking it at all?
They were marking it. It seems that as you kind of like look through, there's 3 papers. The pestle one is the most defined one. It's very rough because, as you can tell, this is one of Thrawn's kin. They're not exactly the best at being articulate and everything. But you see pestle, and then you see another map that when you like hold it up, and you hold up the one that has like the shoreline, you see that. Make a history check real quick.
And I want to kind of like hold it up so that like everyone can kind of see it
Okay.
and make their own history checks.
Anybody that wishes to.
Yeah. I'll do it. Gosh.
Oh, us
Dang.
small guys, man. There we
True,
go.
Thrawn.
There
Okay.
we go. There we
All right,
go.
I'll swap maps real quick. So, as you are like holding up the maps, it's a little hard for you. You're holding up the maps. You know, it's a little hard for you to kind of figure it all out. You're helping everybody else, all right? You really don't get this. But Thrawn, Thrawn and Phineas, as he is kind of like helping you guys lead, it kind of seems that he has a map of here, a map of here, and a map of here.
And where are we right now in relation? Oh, we're right
This
there.
is
Okay.
Pestle.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. It seems like they have a map of here, a map of here, and a map of here.
Are there any
Makes
towns
sense.
on these maps that we notice?
They have like little tiny X's. It would be like the equivalent.
I thought that was Cole.
I thought it was one of the parents popping off.
It'd be like there's like a little X here, like a little X here, a little X here. It'd be like the equivalent of like the towns where the marshal was. That's where you guys are kind of getting with the the history checks. So it seems like well, if you guys would like to know any more, roll an insight check.
Yeah.
You want to try to put it.
And
put it
I
all
also
together.
want to check like
Oof.
if I can tell by the age of the ink, like which ones were marked first to try to
Reroll
trace
that.
back their direction. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I would assume that since they were last
That's
here
still
at the
horrible.
Sheesh,
location that
literally
we're at, then
flipped.
as they go back further, then those would be the older ones, I would assume.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So would you roll 17, 15,
17.
13? Okay. Phineas, you're kind of like looking at the kind of like the smaller towns and whatnot. It's hard to tell and get a good idea, but of like the pathing they took. But Zabas and Keem, as you are looking a little more deeper into it, you do notice that there are some light markings that would almost be like the equivalent of kind of what I have done on here, but they're a lot smaller, as if that was maybe like the pathing they took to get to these places and to here into
Okay.
Pestle. So very much looks like they
Prison?
are trying to maybe be with a 17 Keem. You definitely get a little more of this off since they have a coastline and they have a more. They're not exactly worried about coming up here to like Hollywood or like invading Ravenswatch. They're not messing with Oakhaven. You've heard that Oakhaven from Zabas, that Oakhaven's just like this weird place that always kind of has been around. They have a very much a direct route right to here.
Okay. I want to mark those 3 locations on our big map for future reference.
Okay, 1 second.
I mean, you don't have to literally mark them, just let it be known.
All right. Well,
If-
you just remember that because if it comes up again, I'll need to.
I have a question. If we take the maps, maybe this is thinking too far out there, but if we take the maps and we align them in a way and like hold them up to the sun or something crazy like that, do we notice anything like particular about it? Does anything
Any watermarks?
any watermark, anything like that?
Zabas, I will let you do this.
Good idea.
I'll give you an insight check with advantage because you are rogue, and you would know from your days if there's anything special.
Dang!
I rub his shoulders to hype him up.
Hey!
I mean, is that any better? Can I do any better than that?
Ooh,
Big Zabas!
ooh, Zabas. As you're like, hey Keem, let me see this real quick.
Let
we
me
got
show
like
you.
a hunch.
Let me show you something.
You got like a hunch, so you begin to like.
How hard do you get hit?
Yeah.
You begin to like hold it up to the sun, try to see if there's anything see-through. You're pulling out all the stops. You're like putting a little bit of water on there. You're like rubbing dirt on the paper, and then you like re-hold it up, and it seems to have activated some form of invisible ink. As
Nice.
you see, what languages do you speak?
I speak.
Ingarish?
Crap, hold on a second. I speak
Well,
Dwarvish. Thieves can't.
Yeah, you speak Thieves' Cant.
Yep.
Written in Thieves' Cant. You see the words.
Homie, don't play that.
Yeah.
You see the words landing
Homie don't
spot.
never played that.
Uh-huh.
Landing spot. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3.
How many steps?
Guys, it's an invasion.
Ooh.
I
Christoph.
like that. I like the way you think.
It's invasion from the beast gods.
Christoph, you seeing this?
No, it's kind of hard now that you guys are pointing it all out to not see it.
I'm just making sure, bud.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Well, hold on 1 second. Christoph will grab his sword and talk to the pendant. He'll just do it around you guys. She'll be like, Chapter Master doing, how close is the caravan to us in Pestle? You guys won't hear it because it happens in their head. Just see Christoph nodding. All right. Kind of like resheath his sword. All right, boys. Well, the caravan should be within a couple hours. Let's go search around the village real quick, make sure everything's held up, and then we'll hold up here for the rest of the evening. Get some rest, and if anything, from what I understand, the caravan should be fine. This is a little more important. I think you boys should just tomorrow head straight back to Hollywood, and the caravan will meet you there in a couple of days whenever they come up, and whatever happens after that happens after that.
You don't want us to escort the caravan back to Hollywood?
Well,
Strengthen numbers?
True,
this
we
is
are
quite
pretty
a large
strong.
caravan.
Probably
There's
tell.
about 30 paladins within probably an extra 200 men-at-arms, whether it be within the paladins group themselves. The caravan will be all right. Getting this information to Duin and everything, and see what the chapter master wants to do is a little more important. Rest here for the night. I'll stay with it. You boys go ahead. I'll tell you
Whatever
what.
Do you know anything about that landing spot in your years of travel?
Roll something on that, or
History. Yeah.
You can roll a
I'm
history
gonna
check.
roll a history check on that as well, just because I'm kind of close to the area of Oakhaven.
Oh, that's true.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Zabas, it might be close to where Oakhaven is, but that's still right near the water, my friend. The water is a no-go zone, especially for a small little man like you. Phineas, as you have traveled, you're well traveled. It's the coastline. There's nothing crazy that happens on the coastline. Now there might be a spot that might be more advantageous, but this is miles and miles and miles of coastline. Unless they had like a super specific spot that was like, here is like flatbedded area where ships can land and dock and we can do something here. There's nothing really specific about that area that really comes to mind.
so here's my thought to the group then. Okay, obviously
Okay.
they've come from a foreign land, right? It's a land that they've took their time to establish where they're going to make landfall and how to advance into our country here, our countryland, right? So, is there anything, markings, tattoos, articles of clothing, or anything that we can notice either on the berserkers or the heck is that, the leader or whatever, that would indicate where they might be coming from?
You rolled a 20. You rolled a nat 20 on Insight Keen. Or Zabas, I'll let it ride. So as you are thinking about this, now that things are coming together,
Although I'm not well versed in travel outside of this, maybe I can kind of get an idea of if I've seen it before or something.
you're not well versed in travel, but you are well versed in people that need to move quick, fast, and silent.
Mhm.
That these guys, even though that they are larger, they are built for running. They are built for longer expeditions that are meant to be. It's 20. It's a nat 20 insight. There may have been a good idea that these guys weren't exactly meant to come back, but due to their lightweight and everything, they're not really wearing a ton of armor or anything. That they were meant to move fast, and even though, how do I word it? You're not. There's not really anything giving off where they might be from that side of the continent as information. Zabas, you would kind of understand that information on that half has to be bought for.
So I do know then, at least just by what they're wearing, what they look like, the equipment they're carrying, that they're here pretty much as like a scouting party almost in a way.
100%. They were meant to be here for a short amount of time and get out.
All right. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, boys, what do you say we just finish up securing the location and get some rest and report back to Hollywood?
Exactly what I was thinking.
All right,
I wanna go back and check on that first couple that was stuck in that house where that first berserker came out of.
Yeah, you can.
Which is way up here. Wasn't it this house? I think it was, right?
It's literally the very first one where you guys got.
Yeah.
Been laying down and on the heating.
Keem, as you go in there, it's only been like 10 minutes since you guys have been there. They are still covered under that that shawl that you put them under, and as they hear something open up the door, like you heard like a and it goes even more silent as you are kind of like walking through the house.
Okay. Say, it's all right, folks. Paladin Kristoff helped us clear out the town, so you guys should be safe. We're gonna hang around for a bit more, and there's some more paladins on the way to, make sure things are wrapped up.
Make a persuasion check real quick. As you are talking and you remembered very much to say some very specific words that paladins are around, Keem, you see that the bigger of the two people, like the mother that was there, is still holding up, but the small child she's with kind of like peeks out the side and says, "The paladins are around," and you see like the mother like kind of like just like pull the blanket back over the kid's eyes.
All right. Is there any like dishes or bowls or anything nearby?
I mean, there
Nice.
could be stuff around, yeah.
I'm gonna put some of the food that I have in the bowl and like leave it in front of them, and then I'll leave the house.
And as you do that, you just see like the kid like fights their mother's hand and like looks around and like you just see like an eye poking out.
All right. And then I also want to search the body that we killed in front of this house.
Okay. He's got nothing on him except for what he had armor wise, and he's got his own little great axe.
What kind of armor does he have?
It was natural armor. He doesn't have armor.
Just he just had the mask.
Yeah, just the mask.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just wanted
Same
to
thing
tell
Trump
you.
got. That was cool enough to get a shield.
Literally nothing.
Yeah, could I make a shield out of his mask?
Sure, if you want to use it for one time.
That's all I need, baby.
Could be worse.
Last episode talked
All right.
about him and
Anyone else want to do anything? Or there's quite a few bodies to check.
I want to guess they all have.
We don't have to check each and every single one. All right.
I'm gonna check each and every single body for anything out of the ordinary.
They're all much like their fallen brother up top, my friend.
I'm just being safe.
All right.
All right.
Christoph, you want to start making the rounds? We'll secure the location.
Yep. Yeah, we can. As Christoph kind of like walks through, he'll just kind of like motion that there's the 5 dead berserkers that he fought beforehand. There is unfortunately a couple dead bodies of civilians. He'll just kind of like shake his head a little bit and just kind of like you see him like roll his shoulders and he'll kind of start begin walking through.
Okay. Thrawn will go down here. And he'll start working his way like towards this big area here.
Okay.
And then
make a perception check, Thrawn.
oops. Wow. 20.
Nice. With the dirty 20 to save a little bit of time. Thrawn, you get through here and you're looking around. With how crazy that battle was and the battle you guys fought through everything, you remember that there has been axe marks a lot of like where these guys have all been fighting, especially over in this general vicinity over to your left, where Big Daddy Christoph came through and fought a lot of them. As you go through over here and you begin to kind of come down here and you're all looking through here, you don't see anything like that over here. It very much looks like this part of the town wasn't touched. So unless you would understand that unless they're hiding extremely well, that there's most likely not anybody down here.
Okay.
If you wish to keep looking, you may.
Yeah, just to be safe. Make sure people, if they are, wait, you said most likely not hiding, or they're like not hiding?
No, I said that if they were down there, they would have to be hidden.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, I still want to just go through.
Okay, Christoph will follow you.
And I'll be like, Christoph, you think we should announce that the paladins are here and it's safe to come out?
Well, Thrawn, fantastic idea. I mean, if you wish to do so, you can. I'll keep investigating a little bit more, but if you want to start corralling the people, it's a darn shame, but definitely have to start burying the dead. Probably burn the Beast God Paladins. We have no use for them.
Agreed. Agreed.
Can I check inside this house that the fight came out of?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that too.
That house is tore up. That everything in there is smashed.
No valuables.
There's no. You would.
Is there any
some
sheets
nice
or bedding?
some
Any
nice
blankets,
forks,
anything like that?
some nice forks or knives, some silverware.
You guys can make an investigation check. I'll let it happen.
While
Thrawn,
they're
you can
doing
make
that,
one more perception, or if you want to try to get the people to come out, you can.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'll
That's
try and get the
mad.
people to come out.
Okay. All right. We can yell out.
No, just people of Pesto, Paladin Thrawn and Paladin Kristoff are here.
I hear him. I say, he's not a paladin yet. It's still a trial basis.
Do not be
That's all you
afraid. No, I'm not. Yeah, do not be afraid. We've secured your location. Anyone here?
Make a persuasion check real quick, Thrawn, with advantage as Kristoff is using the help action.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 18.
Nice. As you guys are pushing down through here, Thrawn, you see that there's like one or two people come out of this house. That like 7 or 8, 3 or 4 people come out of here. People are starting just to absolutely just flood the streets. And Kristoff will be like, "Oh well, look at you, Thrawn! Look like you did it." And as they're all kind of like slowly like walking up to you, they are all extremely scared. It's very easy to pick that up. You do hear that doors behind you all start to begin to come up and everything. And we'll get back to you in a second. Phineas, you don't find anything crazy. You're just like, man, this place is all smashed up. But Keen, as you begin to walk around, you do notice that under their bed, you find a hidden latch.
Ooh.
Wait, where's Keem? Is
Is
Keem
it locked?
still up north?
I don't know.
Oh, in there,
You gonna mess with it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move the bed and then see if it's locked.
Okay. All right. You begin to
I'll try to open it. Yeah.
You begin to reach down and grab it, and as you open it up, you look down. You've got dark vision, right?
Yep.
You see that there's 8 people hiding in a cellar,
Oh.
and they're all scared, and they all just begin screaming at you.
I put my hammer down because I'm assuming I was holding my hammer, and I like hold my hands up. And I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. Like I'm here with the paladins. We cleared out the enemies, and Paladin Kristoff is here. There's more on the way here soon. You guys are safe.
They're all just kind of like start. You just hear like them all in unison whispering to each other. Is it really safe up there? An older woman is addressing you.
I would never lie to such a comely old woman.
She'll kind of like get up on like the ladder that's in there, and she'll begin to walk up. But she kind of like puts her hand down behind her for them to all stay, and she'll get up and she'll kind of just begin to just break into tears as you assume that this is probably her house, and she's just gonna be like, "Oh my god, everything's destroyed."
Yeah, it's quite a mess here. Good thing you guys had a safe room. And I like reach my hand down to like help her up, and anyone else that might be coming up behind her.
She'll hesitate for a second, and you did roll a nat 20, didn't you? Investigation. Kind of like let it ride since you do see that like under her bosom she is holding on to something, and since it's an investigation, you do get that she's holding onto a knife. And she hesitates a little bit, but she does reach onto your hand and take it.
All right. I'm just gonna ignore the knife there.
Okay.
And I'll just help them out.
Okay. Yeah, you help out
Anyone who wants to come out.
all the people. Thrawn, people are just flooding around. There's a lot of like crying and wailing. people are getting consoled. If there is anybody left in here, with how many people are coming out here, it would be very hard to have an enemy be out of any in these houses. You know what I'm saying? Be in any of these houses. So Christoph, like you guys are starting to get kind of swarmed by some people, but a lot of people are coming over to where like this main part of like the village is. As Christoph is kind of like, all right, yes, folks, yes, just head towards the main part. We've got some fixing up. I know. And he'll just kind of come back over. So while they were doing all that, go ahead, Keem.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, did I find any blankets or bedding, anything like that in the house?
You find some usable stuff, maybe for people that are like Phineas and your guys' size. Nobody that's too big, but 3 full-grown men were duking it out in this house. They were in a struggle to death.
What were they doing that destroyed the bedding?
Hey, man. Hey, you saw what you guys think. Christoph picked a guy up and chucked him through a window.
Some weird stuff.
I'm gonna ask the old woman if I can use the blankets or whatever it is that I found, just so I can I'll just explain there's some dead bodies. I just don't want any kids to see their faces.
You just see outside. You just see her nodding. She's like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So I take it and I cover up at least their heads, okay. Or any grisly wounds.
Yeah.
These are just humans, right? The
Keem.
Berserkers.
Keem. Give yourself inspiration for that.
Ooh. Come in handy when I'm trying to...
I won't ever give Keem a shield, but I'll give my boy inspiration.
Can I make a shield out of it?
Block something, I'll just roll twice.
That's right.
The Berserkers are all just humans, right?
Some are dark-skinned Goliaths, but they're on the smaller side. But they all
darkies, as we call them.
Yeah.
Can I try to nonchalantly pull a couple teeth from the Goliath?
That's right, the teeth collecting.
You can make a sleight of hand check while
Oh no. Okay.
Zabas, you'd probably be the only person that would maybe even if you care to observe this at all, you can make a perception check, but if you don't care, then you get 2 teeth.
Yeah,
enough for me.
I know he's got a deal back at the back with the shopkeep, so I'll help him out. So, what am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna help
You're
him?
not helping. Oh, you're gonna help.
Yeah. Do you want to help him? All right, yeah. I'll just double it. With his help, you get 4 teeth.
Yes.
There you go. Sweet.
So now so that's kind of everybody's all coalescing. There's probably at least 100 people all around here. Kind of all sweltering around you guys. A lot of crying. A lot of people are looking towards Christoph and Thrawn for what they should do, advice. But Christoph, now that people are kind of he'll just be like, all right, everyone, please calm down now. I know that this has been Thrawn, you actually want to talk to these people. I'm not exactly the best at doing it in front of... Well, I'll help you out, but I'm a solo kind of guy. You hang out with a group.
Yeah, but usually my master of intelligence does a lot of the talking. But I'll give it a crack.
He'll pop you in the back. Oh, well, you have a lot of duties as a paladin. You can't rely on them all the time, Thrawn.
Then what are you doing as a solo?
I don't need to rely on anybody but myself.
Alright, yeah. Thrawn will start speaking up. Yeah, people! Christoph, fire off that hog leg. Alright, and people people of Pestle, we're deeply saddened by your losses here. I'm truly thankful though that we were able to get here. I'm sorry we were so late. I wish we could have been here sooner to save some of these brave souls. But just know that the Paladins will always be here for you, for now and forever. As we are truly grateful for the man God's help in these matters. We know that it's truly without his strength that we are not only able to physically defeat our enemies here of the with the Beast God and his paladins, but also that we know we can turn to him in our time of need and comfort, for not only from him but from one another. So please feel free to talk to any of myself or my group. My man Phineas Strolwick here is a master of words, and he knows the human mind better than most that I've met. So please feel free to utilize us while we're here. Let us do whatever we can for you, and hopefully we can, as we move on, we'll be able to protect and serve many more towns in the coming months and years.
And if you have any further questions, please visit www.jw.org.
Please take this contact card. And I give him my pendant.
Make a persuasion check real quick, Thrawn, and do it with advantage as Kristoff is using a help action.
Persuasion, you said?
Yep.
Oh, baby. Okay, alright. 17.
Thrawn, as you are taking your time, you're really letting a lot of these heartfelt words spread out and seep into the hearts of everybody around here. There was a tragedy here today, but that tragedy was subverted by the hard work of your group and Kristoff all coming together and really putting the knife where it needed to go. People's spirits are definitely lifted, as a lot of like the crying, some small children, a few wives that may have lost husbands, a few husbands that may have lost wives, relatives are still kind of like shedding tears, but a lot of people, hopes were down and now stonks are up. Paladin Thrawn, very nice job. Kristoff would be like, all right, well, we'll take some of the older men and we'll pile up some of the bodies, bury the loved ones, we'll watch over the the Beast God Paladins, dead bodies for now. Within the next couple of hours, we have quite a caravan that'll be coming through. Anyone who needs aid can get it from the caravan. Please take whatever you need. We are here to help. And yet again, we are sorry about this tragedy here in Pestle. And people will start dispersing. A few older men will kind of come up and kind of like Kristoff will kind of just give them directions as to start setting up graves and everything. If you guys wish to help, you guys can. But Kristoff will kind of look at you real quick, Thrawn, and be like, "Good job, Thrawn."
Oh, thank you, sir.
Actually,
I'll help.
I'm going to start helping bury bodies, yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Yep.
Just know real quick, Thrawn, I actually really love giving speeches, but I need to make sure you're up to snuff.
Oh, you trickster, you.
Okay. All right, Zabas and Keem, you guys kind of like go with like the small group of like 8 guys, and they just go find some shovels, and they start. That you need to dig about 10 graves for the town folks that have unfortunately passed away. Kristoff will take Thrawn and Phineas, and you guys are going to go collect the bodies of the berserkers that you guys had all fought, and he will stack them all up. Unfortunately, kind of like over here, and he'll go grab like some sheets and stuff, and you guys will just cover them. So yeah, if you guys have anything else you kind of want to do, that's gonna take like 4 or 5 hours. We can kind of just skip to where the caravan meets up with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're escorting the caravan just to Hollywood now, correct?
We're not escorting them. They're coming
Oh,
after
we're not.
us.
Okay. Yeah,
At least that's what Christoph said before.
Yes, that's what.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
right,
that's
okay.
changed.
I thought we
but-
were all right. Yeah, no, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Can I, while we like wait for the caravan, can I like use my carpentry skills to like try to fix some of the furniture from the old lady's house?
Yeah, you can.
Good.
Give me. What do you want to use?
Deception. No, I'm just kidding.
You're gonna deceive her that you fix the stuff. You put like spikes under her chairs.
It's a one-legged stool.
Flipped upside down.
I almost said that. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess maybe
I don't know.
performance would bring up something you'd want to use.
Just use whatever you're best at.
Yeah. Nature because it's wood.
Whatever, I guess whatever your highest one is, I would do.
Athletics
There you go.
or perception because I have advantage.
Give me survival. Give me survival.
Survival. Okay. Oh,
So with a 6, there is a monumentous amount of stuff that needs to be fixed in this house. As you begin, you do repair a couple chairs, Keem, but as you begin, you just know that this is going to take someone. This is like it's going to cost a lot of money to get so even someone of your skill, which is decently good. You know, you're definitely above average, but it's going to cost a lot of money. You begin to try to repair some of the things. You get a couple chairs done, but with how long this is going to take, you kind of give up a little bit, just knowing that this is like a huge task to replace this big of a house.
Give her a quote.
understandable. Might I leave you my traveler's business card? Yeah.
Don't cover Axe of the Beast Guy.
Yeah.
And then she takes you to court that this was actually an act of the man god.
Because Christoph broke the wall.
Yep.
All right.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys, Keem and Zabbis, you guys see this first as you guys are over here, kind of like putting in new grave plots. You guys see this massive caravan that has 100 carts. What it seems like 100 carts of just wood all over the place. Some of it is fine refined timber. Some of it are long. They've got all sorts of selections, and you see that there are a couple paladins that are leading the pack, and they all kind of just come up to you and just be like, "Oh, well, we see what happened here. We heard from Chapter Master Doohan. Where's the paladin?" As they're addressing Keem and Zabbis.
Which paladin are you looking for?
Oh, there's more than one here. What did he say? As the young man looks towards the lady next to him, she says something about Christoph is here, and he'll just be like, "Oh, Christoph, we're looking for Christoph."
Christoph, yes. Last I saw, he was approximately by the city square, or the town square.
All right, perfect. As she's like looking at you two, because you two look definitely not like civilians. Are you guys with like the local guard or anything? Pestle is quite big enough. What's the current situation in the town?
We're with a small group of others who aren't security for the town, but happen to come across the dire situation that they were in and has provided assistance with the help of the paladin and the paladin initiate.
Oh, so you guys are with the paladins. Oh, for a second there, I thought you guys were like one of the guilds.
No. Although I would love to stay in a town like this at some point in my life. I'm not quite ready for that commitment.
Understandable. All right, well, we'll
Lydia's
let you get
gonna
back
be
to your
in
work.
shambles.
We will go. We'll go talk to the paladins, and if you young boys need anything, the caravan has plenty of amenities.
Before you leave, do you have any potions available? Like I said, we were in quite a heavy battle, and I sustained some injuries. I would like the opportunity to heal myself which would help quite a bit.
Unfortunately, small one, I do not have anything on me, but someone in the caravan most likely does. Just speak to one of the people that come through.
Yeah. What did you say that the caravan has lots of before? Trevor asked about potions.
Wood.
Wood
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Wood.
After that.
Other materials, yeah.
has a lot of materials. Duin did, and Christoph told you guys that there is probably upwards of 20 paladins, and their groups alone are escorting this because this is a massive caravan that's coming from Bark Village.
And I asked him, by the way, what's with all the wood?
What do you mean, what's with all the wood? If you're with the paladin groups, you should already know. We're heading up to Raven's Watch. We need to build ships.
Although I am
Time to go mobile.
not always aware of everything that's going on.
Unfortunate. Well, hopefully you guys communicate better then. All right, we will be on our way. As you guys see that they are very much in need to go talk to whoever's running this operation, and they'll make their way towards the center of town.
As they walk by, I want to keep an eye out to see if anyone has a spare shield or heavy armor.
Okay. So this group
Give me
comes
that
through. This is a massive group. Thrawn and Phineas, you guys are still with Kristoff, kind of. You guys are actually using the chairs that Keem had worked on in the ladies' house that he fixed. You guys are kind of just in there, resting a little bit as you guys had fought the battle and everything. The man and woman paladin will come up and just be like, they'll just enter in through the window that Kristoff chucked the guy out of, and then be like, "Oh my!" Kristoff will just be like, "All right, hello everyone." Kristoff. Hello. Well, what happened here? Well, about noon, I came through the east. My young friend Thrawn here and his group came through the north. He happened to come upon these guys, and they were stopped here, held up here. I don't exactly know what, but they were here, and we dispatched of them. They're just kind of like nod. I'm like, seems as much. All right, well, where's the injured? He'll kind of just point around and be like, "Oh, there's a few townsfolk that are pretty roughed up a little bit. There's two young ones that are with the gravediggers. Oh, yes, we already met them. Oh, okay. One of them was hurt pretty bad, significant gash. He would be looked at. All right. Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm ready for a good dinner and a night's rest." And they're just kind of like nod, and they understand that you guys need to relax very much for the rest of the day. All right, well, we will set up a small camp. We'll probably need at least a day or two here to help with some small repairs and whatnot for the town. Duin did let me know, Kristoff. What is your plan from here on out? Kristoff will just kind of like sit back in the chair a little bit, leaning. It creaks a little bit. He'll kind of like just look at it. All right, well, my idea is that we need to get those 3 maps that Zabas has. One of the little guys you guys had met already. Zabas kind of did like this weird thing with like the light and everything. I'm not too much into it. Some maps, there might be a possible landing route soon that they would take to come here to Pistol, most likely hold up. I had told Paladin Thrawn here, hope to be soon, and his group that he's going to head tomorrow. They'll head to Hollywood and talk to Chapter Master Duin. And we'll go from there. They'll probably meet up and join us. I don't know. Whatever Duin wants. They'll just nod their heads and be like, all right, well. We'll go about your day. All right. And they exit out.
Earlier, Christoph said he had come from the west, but now he's saying the east. Was that just okay? All right. All right. I didn't know if that was like a hint of something. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Do the paladins have any like matching cloaks or anything like that, or is it kind of whatever?
No, they're just wearing pretty much like just generic armor and everything.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that really stands out on paladins is how they ornate the gem, similar to how Thrawn has a necklace and whatchamacallit has it in his sword. That's the only thing really that sticks out. Something that you would care about, Phineas.
Okay.
And did my perception of people walking by, did that bear any fruit?
This caravan is massive. This is
You're
like
still sitting there, just
you'd literally have to wait there for like 3 hours in order
Can
for
I
the whole
short
thing to come
rest
through.
while I watch this?
Well, you currently are digging graves. That's
Oh, I thought we finished that. Oh, okay. Never mind.
still in the process of
Okay.
doing everything.
We had like 15 bodies to bury or something like that, right?
You guys had quite a few. So if you guys would like to, you can short rest, but we can pretty much skip right to the evening, right to where you guys would be settling down.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Short rest.
All right.
Yeah.
So the caravan is so big that not even all of like the wagons fit in. A lot of them are still on the road, and it stretches for a couple miles. This thing is massive, but a decently sizable group has set up like a very small plot in like the corner on the opposite side of where the graves are being dug. And there's just like a food line. There's people that are getting healed and whatnot. There's people applying medicine, bandages. People are talking. Still some crying, unfortunately, happening. It's a lot of emotions and everything is still charged, but you guys are pretty much just kind of like around, enjoying, for once, maybe not have to fight for an evening. And you guys are pretty much set up to take a long rest, unless there's something else you guys want to do.
I'm good.
Okay.
I still haven't seen anything.
No, unless you go out of your way. Unless you go out of your way to go ask, then you would.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You will? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
taking my long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like temporary there's like a would be like equivalent of like a super small like barracks. Not like a full-blown one, but it's a small spot for soldiers that are meant just for you guys to rest. If you guys would like to go shack up real quick and kind of just lay down and get a bed, you guys can.
Yeah. Thrawn will.
Keem.
Pass up on the shack.
Pause.
We're shacking up. Who's got boots on?
What you think? Yeah, never mind.
Knock them.
Keem, what are you looking for? Give me. Gotta be a little specific with what you're asking, just because this isn't a natural way.
All right.
What you're asking for is a shield or armor that is currently in use by somebody else. Give me what you're looking for.
Well, I said spare.
Most likely, there's probably not a spare. I'm not saying you can't get one.
All right. I'm going to ask for if anyone would be willing to give me or sell me a shield or heavy armor for the hero of this town.
The hero of Pestle.
of the town.
Okay.
Christoph?
Be like, who else shot eyes out?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Go to your...
Just for that, he has to roll a persuasion.
I'll probably have to roll that anyway.
Give me
With
1 second. Sorry.
disadvantage.
1 more second. Keem, as you are waiting for me, roll a perception check, actually. As you are bopping around kind of through like the tents and where people are gathered.
Perception, you said?
Yep, perception.
Okay.
That was a nat
Oh,
one,
wait,
too.
I don't get... Do I get advantage?
I mean, you should. That's what your eyes do, isn't it? Or
All right,
they
sweet. Yeah.
making me sick.
Yeah, they do.
Crystalline advantage in conditions of clear visibility. You can make out details of extremely distant creatures. Okay. All right, perfect. I'm sorry, one more second. Good perception check. And make a persuasion check real quick.
All right. 15.
I hope you see one and it slips through your fingers.
All right.
Trevor, I'm doing this for the good of the party. If I get a shield, I can literally intercept attacks from killing you.
Keem.
Not if he's 2 feet away from anything that can swing.
Keem, as you are bipping and bopping around, you're a pretty suave guy. You're clean with it. As you are looking, you talk to a couple people. Some people are kind of they're a little bit hesitant. They're like, well, we're set up to possibly do battle. You're like, okay. As you begin to go to like the next section of people, you wander a little bit back down, more towards where like the center of town was, and with the 21 perception check, you just kind of like happen to look around, and near the bodies of the dead berserkers, you see a rat. And what'd you roll?
Dang.
21.
As you are walking through, you see the rat, and like you just kind of like begin to walk by. You're like, rats are super common, but as a torch kind of like walks passively by like the group of bodies and everything, a little bit of that torchlight hits the rat's eye, and for a second it hits your eye and it connects. You see the emblem in the rat's eye as it begins to crawl into where the dead bodies are.
Okay. I'm gonna like slowly move the bodies just to kind of see if I can find him.
Okay.
See what he's doing in there.
All right. So with a 21 perception, you see him like, you saw him originally like just like he's not like climbing like in. He's kind of like just kind of like squeezing his way through. He's kind of coming in there, and you hear like little.
I'm gonna activate my animal speak with animals.
Okay.
Can I activate that just to listen to what he's saying?
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah,
so
that's
do you
what I'm
activate?
gonna
Do you activate that before you start searching through? When you like start?
Of course.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. You start hearing him go. Well, there's 1, 2, 3. And you hear him starting to slowly count.
Fingers.
So I kneel down and I ask, what are you looking for?
You hear the counting stop. Who said that? Who can hear me? I thought you were all dead. Which one of you is still alive? I can help. I can help you get out.
Let's say it's the master of treats, and I like take a little piece off my. Am I still wearing my wolf hat? I think
You
I
are.
am.
I think it's disgusting, but you're still wearing it.
I take a little piece off, which is very tender, and I kind of dangle it in front of him,
So he was like,
or like in his direction.
wait. The master of tweet. Which one are you? You're also heavy. It's hard for me to move you.
So I kind of
He's currently in like the bodies.
I kind of move the bodies around to get to him.
You move like the first one, like you're just kind of like shoving him over to the side. You move to the third one, and there he is. Like he's like, oh, master of tweet. You do recognize this one. This is the original one you did talk to. The one that had like the little red. It was like a, I think it was like white or pale. It had like a little polka dot eye. Oh, it's you, the master of tweet. And you just see like his hands come up. Oh.
I say, "How you been, little buddy?" And I give him the piece, and I kind of like pet his chin.
Oh, he starts like, oh, yeah. I ain't doing okay. How's you, master of tweets?
I'm doing good. I didn't expect to see you this far. What brings you over here?
Oh, well, Master of Tweet, my master tells me to search. I was supposed to come to you, so everyone's okay, but it seems,
kind of like sprawl around real quick.
It seems that they're not okay.
I'm going to whisper to him. I'll be like, to tell you the truth, I came here to check on them too. I was very surprised to find the condition they were in.
You see his eyes open up.
Oh, the Master of Tweets is here too?
Make a persuasion check real quick.
Oh, God. Okay. I did give him wolf ear.
Oh, Master of Tweets was here. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Are you searching as well? Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like, yeah, I'll just like kind of pretend to search, like,
Okay.
Just to try to keep him in my good graces.
With that 10 perception key, you do hear some people are still walking behind you. You do hear like,
Okay, all right. What's he doing?
as nobody's like stopping and watching you, but you just passively hear that people are walking behind you. And the rat will just go,
Oh, wow. I just wanted to make sure this was okay, the Master. That's information. Do you have any secrets?
I was going to ask you the same. I was sent here just to, take stock, but, what are you looking for?
Oh, well, the Master doesn't like the things the way it is.
and he's gonna kind of like finish off the piece of the ear. He's gonna kind of like just hold his little hands up.
Master of Tweets may have another. I would tell you more secrets.
What did he say his master was
He
looking
said-
for?
He said his master doesn't like the way things are right now.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna tear off another piece.
Okay.
And I'll
Give
hold
it
it
to him.
down and be like, anything for my little buddy.
He'll take it.
Yum, 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 yum.
He'll just kind of like keep munching on it.
I'll say, what else is his master told you? What other assignments did he have?
Well, Master doesn't tell me much. We just gather things for him. Wants to change. He doesn't like the way they are.
He wants to change? Is that what he said?
Mhm.
Does he mean like the master himself wants to change, or like he's trying to change the way things are?
You can roll an insight check.
Okay. Ooh, dirty 21.
With everything that's going on, you know that there's possibly a big battle soon between the paladins of both sides. Everyone's going to clash possibly here soon. And the first time you talked with the rat, it was very cordial, very much like it's being nice and nice now. But as it mentions that the master wishes to change, it doesn't sound like he's talking about like the world overview about what is happening. He's being a lot more direct. He might be referring to the master himself.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I told you it's a secret. What secret do you have for me? You gave me 2 pieces. I won't even tell the master. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna tear off one more piece and like kind of hold it out of his reach, and I'll be like, before I give you any more secrets, like I want to please the master too, and I can carry a lot of things. So, what things are you collecting for the master? Maybe I can help carry them for you.
He'll just like begin to like reach out a hand.
I carry knowledge about what these guys is doing.
And he's not like
okay.
pointing towards these guys. He's pointing towards the camp.
Okay. All right.
The master's
So I'm
master.
gonna.
The master's master wishes to know about them.
Okay. I'm gonna.
He's gonna start reaching out for the.
So I'm gonna give him the food, and then I'm gonna like try to. Well, I don't know if that would work because I might get a lot of people killed. So no, I'm not gonna do that.
He's not gonna begin eating this one. He's just kind of like hold it and like look at you and be like,
Okay, I loves food with secrets. What's one from you?
So I'm gonna tell him.
He's got some good secrets.
I'm trying to think because I don't want to give away anything real.
Hey man.
I'm gonna try to deceive him.
Okay.
And tell him like that this attack made a big blow on the paladin's numbers.
Okay.
Would that work, you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what you want to tell him.
If I roll deception, yeah.
Yeah, roll deception.
Oh.
He'll kind of just hold the piece, and he'd be like,
Go!
"I'm sorry."
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. He'll just kind of like hold the piece that he was about to eat, and he'd be like,
No, it didn't. There's not yet. Look at them. Oh, look, they're all so big and strong. Gives me a good secret. Gives me.
Hey, stop!
Gives me.
All right.
Hold
my leg.
He'll kind of like nibble on the piece a little bit.
What kind of secret do you want?
Where's you plans on going after this?
I'll tell him.
Do you plans to go north?
Well, I can't go north yet, so you can't tell your master, but we're heading to an unmarked town. And then do I have the map, or who has the map?
I'd assume
Cole has
they would give Phineas the maps.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just be like, we're heading, I don't know, 30 clicks south.
You should go in south. So much for.
Well, I got to keep an eye on the paladins, so they don't tell me much because I myself am not a paladin, but my good friend is, so I'm trying to get the information out of him.
What's your good friend's name?
Thrawn. And get this, he thinks he's the strongest person in the world, but I'm the strongest person in the world.
You is the nicest too. The nicest
dap
with the
him up.
tweets.
Yeah. He shakes your finger. And he's like, "Hey, player, nice job, cuh."
I say, listen to him. What's your name?
Oh,
Or can I give you a name?
the master has so many of us. We don't.
That's no way to treat a little friend like you. I'm gonna say, can I name you Tails? I don't know. What do you think of that name?
Rat with a pale eye patch. Tails. He'll just kind of like stop eating.
I like that.
All right. I think that's suitable. Now listen, Tails, one last thing I need from you. You gotta think really hard for me, okay? Can you do that? All right.
He's gonna set down the piece of meat he was eating and just like hold his hand and wait for you.
I'm gonna say, being with these paladins, I could be found out at any time, and my life could be in danger. So I really, I'm begging you. Have you seen a shield or some heavy armor that I can use?
So with your 21 perception, you will find it, but He's just gonna
okay.
he's just gonna shake his head and be like,
No, I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Well, I still like your tails. I'm gonna take off a piece of the other ear now because the other one's gone. And give him a
Okay.
little bit.
he's just gonna look at his hands and he'd be like,
I haven't had this much treats in forever.
Oof! Don't eat too many. You don't want a belly like mine.
Oh,
he looks down, he's got a fat gut.
okay. So, well, I'm to counts, and then I'm gonna skedaddle.
All right.
Thank
You come find me. If you see my party around anytime, come find me. Let me know what's going on. That way I can keep tabs with the master. I can't always talk to him. You understand. I'm undercover.
I understand. The master does like you. I told him about you. He wishes to meet. Maybe one.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Can you do me one last favor? You just pull the body down so I can hide it a little bit better.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and he'll scurry back into the bodies.
All right, yeah.
Keem, as you turn around, you've got people staring at you. You've been there for a couple minutes. But as you are staring at you, you notice one guy is like eating like some soup that was made up. And he's got a shield kind of like just leaned up against his leg that he like put it down to like so he could eat. He's just gonna be like,
I kind of like wipe my hands off as I approach him.
he's gonna notice that you're approaching him and like begin to like walk away, and he leaves the shield there, and he looks at it, he puts down his thing and begins to pick up the shield. He's like, "Oh, no, I'm all right, big fella, and whatever. Yep. Have a good day."
He did take the shield or didn't take the shield?
He does that. He's like in the action of like picking it up
Oh, okay.
as he sees you walking towards him.
How dirty am I?
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Okay. I'm gonna like pretend to like trip and fall on the shield and get it like really bloody and dirty with dead body guts and stuff.
I like to make an acrobatics check real quick.
All right. Come on, baby. Oh, wait. Can I do?
Have heroic inspiration.
Yeah, I'm about to say how bad
Does
you
my
want to use
bird
that
born
heroic
it? Does my bird
inspiration.
born it?
No.
How badly you want that shield?
Yeah,
I
true.
can use my second win to redo an ability check.
So you could use second wind to use tactical mind, which adds a 1d10.
Ooh.
Activate. Hold on. No, there was something.
It's tactical mind.
Oh yeah. Wait. So should I use? You're saying I can use that here or can't?
Yeah, you can. It's any ability
okay,
check.
okay.
Tactical mind.
Okay. All right. So I add the 1d10.
Come on now, baby.
Holy
Oh
crap!
my god!
Ooh.
Should I use my heroic inspiration?
I
How bad
think
do
you
you
might
want
have
that
to,
shield?
bro. I think you might
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
true.
How bad does Keem want it?
It's not that I want it; it's that I need it. All right, I'm using it. I'm
Ooh,
using
all
the
right.
heroic inspiration.
All
Let's
right.
re-roll that acrobatics.
Natural
real quick.
one.
All right, good lord. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a 20. Come on.
So hold on. I will let you re-roll that tactical mind. A 13 looks pretty good here. That's all I'm saying.
All right, a 7. It's better than it was.
It's better than a 1.
God.
So the 10. Keem, you do manage. You're like, oh, hey, buddy, hold on. He's like, hey, no, I don't want to talk to you. As he begins to grab like the belt straps that would hold onto the shield, he grabs one. You fall and you like collapse onto one of them. As he begins to pick it up, his strap breaks that he was holding onto, and you are disgusting. That hat smells horrifically, and he's just be like, all right, buddy, yep, okay, and he's just gonna awkwardly power walk away and grab his meal.
You got a broken shield.
I got a shield?
You got a shield, my friend.
All
You've got just a basic shield.
What kind of shield?
Plus 2 AC right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of shield are we talking about?
It's just a basic
shield.
one.
Well, what's a basic shield? Like a buckler?
It's whatever the shield says. In D&D Beyond as an item.
Regular shield. Oh yes. Oh yes.
So, is there anything else you would like to do, Keem, or you'd like to bed down for the night?
I didn't see any heavy armor or anything.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
just
it was
I'll just go to bed.
sorry.
Or, well, yeah, I'll just go to bed. I don't want to
Okay.
lose my
Since
long
there
rest.
polishes his shield, his new shield.
Man. Yeah, it still works, right? I don't have to
It still
use
works.
the strap. Okay.
The strap's broken, so you can't use it.
Yeah.
No
All right.
one knows how to fix the strap.
All right, you guys,
an art lost years ago.
you guys can benefit from a long rest.
Ooh, baby.
Let's go.
As you guys wake up the next morning, there's some food prepared. The camp is still moving on about. People are swapping in. Christoph will just kind of come up to you guys while you're all eating and be like, "All right, boys, good morning." Kind of like just sit down, kind of like get up some food. All right. Honestly, yeah, I thought it over last night. Talked to Dewin this morning. I think you boys just head on out to Hollywood first. Give him an update on what happened. I know he's quite interested in talking with you, Thrawn. But yeah, go enjoy a couple days of rest. From what he thinks is that after the caravan gets there, does like a day of rest, we'll be heading up to Raven's Watch, it seems. Or at least you guys will. I'll be back here.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate the help. Good job, everyone. As he kind of like eyes everybody. Phineas, what's your passive perception real quick?
15.
15. Phineas, he definitely eyes you a little bit longer for a little bit than he does, but not. If he took like 10 seconds on everybody, he takes like 20 on you. And he'll just kind of like nod to everybody. You just see him go, and he'll just walk away. So if you guys want to do anything, you guys can head out to the Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
Nothing? Okay.
I got my shield.
Shield.
Cameron's happy.
yeah.
Business, baby.
Alrighty. You guys can all. How fast do you guys want to get there? You guys could be.
I mean, we have heat stroke, so
You guys do have
That's
heat
true.
stroke.
Yeah.
Which is only good for carrying things. Didn't
Pretty
you say
much.
that riding
no, you can
is
ride
better
on
than
him. He's just
anything?
not fast. Like he could carry any of us. He's just not fast. Was it? Oh,
True.
maybe not Jason.
Yeah. It's gonna take you guys probably 3 days to get there. You guys are huffing it pretty decently. Yeah. So you guys pretty much just end back up in Hollywood. So it's been 3 weeks since you guys have been away. As you guys walk up, you guys do see that the that original like outer barricade has been beefed up a little bit more in the past couple days. That an attack has kind of happened. You notice that there's a checkpoint, and the length of the line that you guys originally kind of like came up on was pretty long. There's probably 30 or 40 people. There's like 100 people. You guys very much get that a little bit of word has kind of gone out to like some of the like surrounding villages and whatnot. Maybe traveling merchants are definitely more trying to hold up here. As you guys come up on the line, you guys can just power through since you've got the pendant nowadays. You guys don't need to wait for anybody.
I hold up my shield. Paladin business.
Yeah. People kind of like look at all you, and they all step aside as they see Thrawn has the pendant.
Yep. And
So you guys are back in Hollywood.
What time of day is it?
It's like midday.
I'm gonna go find Matthias.
Okay.
and I'm gonna head to Dewin.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Dewin
where
has
was that?
Dewin has
Oh,
a lot to Dewin has a lot to say, so I prefer you guys to all stick into a group.
Well, that's fine. I mean,
Him.
do his stuff first, and then he just come meet us.
It's more
Is that-
important that we go to Druin.
Does anybody else
Yeah,
want
we
to
go
talk?
to Matthias.
Does
Yeah, we
anybody
got
else want to talk to
Tito, so-
Matthias?
Did he like get any new inventory, or is it the same stuff?
Oh, we'll find out. Actually, all right, that's good. Let's go visit Matthias real quick. Let's see the old. We'll see the old boy.
All right.
I need to get my 50% off this time.
You guys walk through, and Matthias is doing the same thing. He's out in the back, and he'll just kind of be doing up. Keem, you notice that he is doing like he's got like the little mush thing that he was making that powdered stuff with. That he's gonna be like, "Oh, hello, boys! How is everyone doing? It is so fantastic to see you all."
Matthias, my
Matthias,
old
my-
new friend. How are you?
Matthias.
Hello. Ooh, look at you, Master Keem. Is that a new shield I see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Oh,
show it
look
to
at
him.
you. Look at you. Quite proud, quite proud. What do I have the pleasure of dealing with you all today?
Well, first, good news, bad news. I wasn't able to find any other bones that weren't people bones, and I didn't know if you wanted people bones. What about non-human things? Orc,
Well,
elf, Goliath,
depends on what they are.
Keith.
Teeth. Which depends on what they're from at that point.
Goliath.
Not really.
For free.
Free, I mean, what's the quantity? Do you have like a couple hundred?
Or
Well, I hate to tell you, Phineas, for what I would do with them, it'd be maybe like
Make a
recreating like a
necklace.
skull. I'm not into that sort of stuff, like I told you before.
earrings.
Do you have anything else that?
I do have a couple of these, and I pull out one of the centipede mandibles.
Interesting.
Some of them do still have a small amount of venom in it. I don't know how potent it is anymore.
As he was like about to reach, you'd be like, good call. Well, I mean, you've been handling them. Just put your sack up here and just kind of dump them all out.
Well, okay, and I start lifting it.
He goes down by his knee.
Phineas, good lord, some
Yeah.
of us are shorter than others.
Jeez, Matthias, you planned that all along, didn't you?
Wait to
So I
zip.
put. All right, so I put the bag of mandibles.
How many did you have?
I had after I gave that one away to the kid, I have 8 left.
Okay. You'll kind of like look at them all. They're all like varying sizes and whatnot. Nothing really over like 3 inches. And he's just gonna be like, well, interesting. How big were these things? I'd say probably
Well,
maybe 3 feet, or
yeah,
depending
yeah.
on size.
Give or take a few inches.
Well, I'll take all of them. I'll give you 2 gold per thingy.
We get 5, and you got a deal.
I
And
will
I'll
not
spend
be
all. I'll
making-
store credit.
Ooh, store credit. I'll give you 4 for store credit.
Deal.
GameStop?
All right, he'll just kind of like sweat the stuff off into like a small box. How many again were there? 8.
8. Yep.
Well, man. As you guys are all kind of like looking around in the shop, he seems like he's definitely restocked his health potions and whatnot. But as far as it comes to magic items, he's actually lost a few. There's probably maybe 6 altogether.
What is that list? Did you post that list?
I did. I think I just posted it in the general chat.
Okay. So
Long
it's not going
time
to be
ago.
findable.
Yeah, I was trying to find it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Nope, I found it. So I don't exactly remember what you guys took, but this was the list. Pretty much for the sake of time, he doesn't
Doesn't have what?
he doesn't have anything new outside of potions, since that is his main thing.
Did you repost it, the list?
Well, I didn't even edit it.
No, I just mean so we can see it.
Okay. It posted it in the actual general chat. of this Discord call. So you guys can look at that. So I don't even remember what you guys even bought from the last time.
That's fine.
Eyes and boots.
Shield.
I got my backpack. Not my backpack, my thingy. The ring of water walking was purchased.
Okay.
The parrot.
You can walk on water too, Cole?
No, you bought it.
No, I have boots.
Oh, I thought it was the ring.
Wasn't it boots? Oh, was it a ring this whole time?
Pretty sure it was ring.
Oh,
Matthias,
yeah.
Matthias, how much for
Interesting.
2 of the potions?
Which one? I've got 10 of the small, 4 of the medium, and 2 of the big ones.
Let's say 5 of the small.
For you, Paladin Thrawn, 20 gold each. 25 is the usual going rate, but you boys spend a lot of money with.
Yes.
And how much was the rival coin?
I don't remember. Oh, I
It was
remember. I had
pretty
it now.
cheap,
Hold on.
actually.
I think it was pretty cheap. I thought it was funny. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yep,
Thought you would
I
find
do.
it entertaining.
I do. Okay, I put the rival coin at 150 gold. 150 bones.
All right.
May I see the rival coin? Good sir.
He's gonna look at you real quick, Phidias. He's gonna stare real deep into you. Of course, Master Phidias. And he's gonna slowly grab the coin, and he's gonna just drop it into your hand.
Oh, excellent.
As Phineas is distracted with this coin, I am going to reach for Horus.
Oh.
Okay. You make a sleight of hand check. Phidias, you can make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage, as you are currently, as no one has done this before.
Sorry, I was gonna say, would that just go against my passive perception?
I would say as this is the first time, since you're not expecting anybody to interact with Horus, I'll say we'll roll for this first one.
You want me to roll sleight of hand?
Yes, with disadvantage, or you either roll sleight of hand or athletics to do whatever you're gonna do to him. Are you gonna like stop his hand, or are you gonna like pull away from him?
Probably just pull away from him.
Okay. Well then, you can roll athletics with disadvantage.
How much was the Enspelled Warhammer?
Stop it.
Give me 1 second. I'll answer your question real quick, Keem. We'll Enspell the Warhammer. That is one of the things, unfortunately, gone, Keem.
It is?
Yep.
Who bought it?
I said a few things were gone. He doesn't have all the stuff.
Okay.
All right. Phineas, as you are, Matthias is being a little weird with you. He's kind of like holding eye contact. He's being like very like, okay, yeah, you may see my product. And you're like, okay. For a quick second, Zabas, you've been quiet this whole time. You talked to Matthias a little bit. You've just been watching. You reach over and you gently take Horus off of his shoulder. You've got it in his hand. Phineas, you're going to hear this in your head.
Just screaming.
He's going to go, you moron. Zabas stole me. But it's all right. Let him play.
Pretend I didn't notice then.
Okay. All right.
So I'm playing with the coin, and as I'm looking at it, I cast Distort Value on it.
Fell right into my trap, my friend. All right, what's the save? It's wisdom, isn't it?
An intelligence. It's an investigation.
Ooh.
And
What's
the
the DC?
save is 15.
He rolls a natural 18 with a +4.
Oof.
You begin, and he is watching you. He is intently gazing upon you. He actually, you see one eye go over, and he sees Zabas pick off Horus, and it zaps right back to you. As you begin to like rub and kind of start to incantation, he'll just go, "Ah, Master Phineas. Quite interesting what you're trying to do there, young man.
I'm just trying to buff out these scratches.
Buff out the scratches, I see. And now that, if memory serves me right, that cloak you wear is quite nice. Looks a little rougher than the day I sold it, but if you've been toying with me, Master Phineas, I wouldn't expect you to do such a thing, would you?"
Absolutely not. This is the cloak of adornment. It looks like whatever I want. And then I shimmy a little bit, and it turns into like a brand new looking white cloak.
It looks marvelous. And he's just going to take the coin, full hand it from you, take away. The coin is 200 gold. And he's going to put it back down.
With the paladin discount.
Not for you today, young man. I'll give you...
It's not for me, it's for Thrawn.
It is for Thrawn. Paladin Thrawn, would you like this coin?
I'll look at Phineas. Do we need this coin, Phineas?
Absolutely. I forget what it does, but when I remember, it is going to be great.
Out of character, I know what it does.
It's very funny what it does.
Yes,
I
it
know,
is.
that's all I wanted.
And I'm not touching it. All right, so
Sure you will.
yeah. So I'll look at Phineas and be like, all right, I'll earn back at Matthias. All right, if he says we need it, we need it.
Oh, that's nice. It's still only 10% off, which is what? 180 gold.
I look over at Thrawn. He doesn't like you very much as a paladin.
Oh, I love Paladin Thrawn. I don't like people that like to cheat me of what is mine.
No, you wouldn't do that, would you, Phineas?
Never.
Absolutely not Paladin Thrawn, right, Phineas?
Absolutely. How much did he give me? 4 gold for those things?
Yeah, he gave you 4, so what? 8 times 4 is 32 in-store credit. So it comes out to be 148 gold out of your pocket.
This is the rival coin we're looking at, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But currently, young Zabas, you've got something a lot more interesting in your hands as you're holding on to Horus. What are you doing with Horus? You just holding on to him?
Oh no. I put him in my cloak.
Oh,
And
God.
I kind of just hold him there, and I walk outside and turn
Did you
the corner.
pray today?
What the heck?
As you begin to walk away with Horus, nobody's stopping you. Phineas, you're going to hear this in your head. He's actually trying to steal me. Do not retrieve me. I will inflict much pain upon you.
Upon who?
Upon Phineas.
I take the coin and I just kind of like... Oh, wait, no, he took the coin from me, right?
He took the coin from you.
Okay. I didn't want it anyways, and then I'm going to go outside to Zabas.
Okay. As you're beginning to walk out and you're kind of like encroaching onto where you may think, you do start to feel as if you get like a start of like a pretty, not like a bad migraine actually. Like it almost feels as if tendrils are seeping through your eyebrows. Horse is gonna speak to you again real quick. Come and get me right now. Zabas, where are you trying to go right now, Zabas?
I'm just trying to get as far away from Phineas as I possibly could.
Okay, I mean you do have a decently good head start.
I'm trying to duck corners, go down alleyways, just do whatever I can to lose him from following me.
All
Okay.
right. And before this goes too crazy, can I just? I'll tell Matthias I'll take 2 of the small potions for 15 gold. You said.
Well, Paladin Thrawn, you were buying 5. I'll do it for 18. That's with your discount.
I reconsidered. I only want 2.
Okay, I will do 2 then for 18.
Does he have the Helm of Comprehending
Much
Languages?
obliged.
Meow, 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 meow. And just wants to talk to everybody.
Okay, and that's it. And I'll just thank him. And
What's it called again? Helm of Comprehending.
I'll follow those. I'll see like Phineas walking out, and I'll just be like, what? And I'll go to follow them.
He does. Keem, as everybody's starting just to exit, you either need to keep buying stuff or you go with them.
Okay. How much is it?
300 bones.
Oh, Mike Matthias, what kind of deal can you give me on that helmet?
Well, it seems your friend just tried to swindle me out of what is mine. I don't know how many more deals I'm trying to be making today, young Master Keem.
Listen, friend is a loose term. Okay.
Ah, it is.
Tell you what, I got 100 gold. I know that's far. I know it. I know you got a business to run, but
That is pretty stiff.
tell you what, you give me the helmet, I'll give you the 100.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, you give me a couple items you need me to pick up. You know I'm a wandering man.
Oh,
You know, you told Phineas to get you some bones. He didn't come through. If you need bones, I can bring you bones. I got some centipede carapace right here, and I take it out of my bag.
I'm all good on centipede.
Oh,
I'll
hey,
tell
I
you-
understand. I put it back in my bag.
I'll tell you what. Have you been doing much experimenting?
As he kind of like looks around, and you guys are the only people around here.
I haven't mixed anything yet, but I have been collecting some things, you know, to see what I can do,
Well,
such as the carapace.
don't take too long on certain things. The fresher, the better.
That is good to know. That is good to know.
But I'll tell you what. I will not be giving you this today. But on your first successful escapade of said potions, I would like to see a young fledgling as yourself. Bring it to me, and we might work out a good deal.
All right. Will do.
All right.
All right. Well,
So now I follow everyone out.
okay. Insert chase scene.
Oh, and I buy a couple potions too. Can I buy like 2 potions?
You can buy 2 for the price of 20 coin each.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, just 2 of the basic ones, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we got a chase scene happening.
What
Zabas.
is going on?
Zabas, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to like stealthily do it or just booking it?
I'm definitely taking my knowledge as a stealthy a gutter dweller.
Little gutter rat.
Yeah, to kind of get away.
Okay. You can roll advantage. You can roll stealth with advantage as you were trying to get away.
22. That's even better. 27.
Oh!
Yeesh.
All right, so you get down like a couple blocks. You hear Phineas kind of like, Zabas, like, what are you doing? Phineas, you can roll investigation with advantage. For a hot second, you think that you see Zabas's cloak, like 2 blocks down, go out into an alleyway, and you run down there, and you don't see him. But you do hear Horace talking to you. Horace, to save time, is going to tell you exactly where Zabas is. He's going to tell you how he's moving, what he's doing, exactly where he's going. Horse is being extremely harsh with you. Make a wisdom save real quick.
Sheesh. Oof.
Heroic inspiration. You might need it.
Phineas, even though Zabas is physically faster than you, with Horse's help, you do because he's giving you exact play-by-play. Even though he's extremely angry with you, he's telling you exactly where he is, no matter where he goes. Horse is being extremely mad with you. Your headache that you felt as if like a tendril was going through your mind, it feels to begin as if the very edge is beginning to spike into your mind. You take 3 psychic damage. As Horus is encouraging you, Horus is demanding, Horus is yelling at you to go grab him right now. You actually managed to head off Zabas.
All right, so I find him.
You guys are like staring each other down right now, and Zabas is just like.
I immediately cast Hold Person.
Okay.
You have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
How far behind are Jason and I?
With how crazy they were rolling, you guys have maybe seen Phineas a couple times, but they are schmooming.
All right.
I disengage. Can I disengage, or do I have to throw the?
No, this is a
wisdom throw. All right. So what do I got to do?
Just
Wisdom
do
saving throw.
Wisdom
saving
save.
throw. Boom.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Phineas, you are being yelled at. It actually throws off your concentration just enough as you begin to like grasp out your hand. Zabas sees that and he's like, "What the heck are you doing?" And he dodges out of the way. Zabas, I'm running
for the underground where nobody can find me.
You have no idea where that would be around here, my friend.
Dang it. Okay.
Horse is going to tell you, Phineas, convince this idiot to give me back to you right now. He's not going to listen. Make another wisdom save, Phineas.
How far is Zabas from me?
He'd probably 30 feet. Well, enough within Hold Person. Phineas, it begins to feel as if on the opposite side, that tendril, as if another spike begins to enter your brain. You take 4 psychic damage. Zabas, real quick, make a perception check real quick. You see as he's trying to cast Hold Person on you. As you begin to kind of like take off again, you're kind of enjoying the chase, but you see that Phineas has looked pretty down before, but he is extremely red in the face as if he's gotten like beaten up. And yet you guys have been walking all day as you begin to take off again.
Okay.
So he's like 30 foot from me, right?
He's beginning to take off again, if that's what he wishes to do.
I'm moving. I'm moving as fast as I can.
I would say within this action, Thrawn, you probably catch up to where these two kind of are. As you guys are like, Zabas would know enough to move like, I understand what he's doing as his DM, so he would understand to move enough towards like the outskirts of town. You guys aren't like out of like the Hollowwood, but he's being a wild coyote.
I'm casting Mind. As he's running away, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
And as he's doing am I able to like talk to Horus while I'm running? Because like I want to just say, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?"
So that you're not gonna be able to do that, Horus. You guys have no idea that Horus even talks to this guy, but
he says he talks to Horus.
He says he talks to Horus. He never says Horus talks back,
okay.
But he's never been like serious about it. I will let you make an Arcana check real quick.
Okay. All
right. Well, if he's doing this as he's running away, you have to do Mind Sliver first because that would affect you.
Okay. It's not even gonna matter.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah. It's not. No. Yeah. All right.
Thrawn, you've caught up to these two while they are currently chasing each other around.
You have to do another. You have to do an intelligence save.
Oh, I have to do intelligence save.
Oh
God
my God!
dang it.
Back to back nat 20s. Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
First, second, Zabas. As your mind is attempting to be. Hop down to 1-on-1 real quick.
Good lord.
What is happening?
He's about to die. Is what's happening.
I don't know what he's doing.
So
I have no idea what he's trying to do.
Like, I don't know. Did Travis tell him to do this or something? I don't know.
No, I think
It's so
part
random.
of it. I think Travis is part of it going to tell him to make sure he's not metagaming.
Huh.
So far, he isn't. But he's making great saves, so the next one is going to be a flaming ball to the back of his head.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good thing he long rested.
I don't think it'll matter now that I leveled up.
Oof.
You could throw a icy chromatic orb. That way it's slippery when he tries to run away.
I'm definitely going with fire.
Horse is
Just
that
acid.
important.
A ball of acid to the back of the head.
Yep.
Oh no, your new cloak is ruined.
Marshall clash him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Travis is asking what his end game is.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
That's so
Probably.
random, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Maybe he's like trying to take him so that he can sell him to what's his face or something. I don't know.
I don't think anyone's gonna buy a stuffed parrot.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
A very beat up stuffed parrot with one feather sticking out the side. Oh, jeez, he's rolling. He's making rolls.
Oh my gosh.
Can't believe you rolled 2 nat 20s.
Dude, that's crazy.
I tried to be helpful. I tried to not kill him. Apologize, guys. We saved him, but this is going to be the end of Zavis.
Yeah.
I made an effort. I tried 2 non-lethal things.
Should have been like, I knew you were a goblin. And then just strike him down. I thought you were going to pull out the fire sword. Come on, Akane. Just had a nice
I
run.
know,
He's going to come
dude.
back out of the one-on-one just dead.
Probably.
He's bleeding from the eyes and ears.
Dude, I really hope Ben loses. Oh, my God.
I'm literally, that's all I've been doing is watching that.
Right now he's 5.6 away.
Mm-hmm. Please. Yeah, dude, I took my last 2 players that I have to play, I took them out of the lineup because I'm up by 0.4. And I just don't want anything to happen, so.
Watch them adjust the score.
Dude, I was thinking about that also. Is that actually a thing?
Negative 1 point.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That would be crazy. You should screenshot your score right now in case that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Ben would reverse anything, but that would be crazy.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't.
Probably like, you guys got to vote on it.
No, he probably just won't do it. He would probably be like, "Oh, you should have traded me Cook."
Yeah. I can't believe Jim's team fell apart, man.
Yeah, dude, that was wild.
So mad about that. Like,
yeah,
man. I mean, I won't mind as much if Colton goes all the way as if Ben went all the way.
Yeah.
But still, it's annoying.
Oh boy.
Well.
So do we find his body bleeding from the eyes and ears?
Ooh, he's
Nope.
2 points. He's 2 points down.
Yet.
He's only 2 points away now.
Okay. I keep running.
Okay. Thrawn, you're here. Is there anything you would like to say to stop
It's
this
like-
from happening?
Boys, what are we doing? We got a lot of time to do. We gotta go see doing. We're just wasting time. What is going on out here?
Is he still in my line of sight?
As you, I already gave you an option to stop him. He's beginning to like take off. Do you react anywhere,
Is it- that's
Zabas,
what-
to Thrawn talking?
Oh.
Zabas?
I don't. I ignore him. No, I ignore him. I keep running.
Okay.
I
this-
just
at the-
need
at-
to know.
Okay. All right.
Betrayal.
Okay. Yeah. If you keep running, you gotta give me like a. Are you still attempting just to?
Yeah, I'm running. I know that he talks to this thing, and I know that I have a feeling that this is the source of his wisdom. One of the sources of his wisdom, at least, anyways. So I ask him, I beg him, tell me about my parents.
Who are you talking to?
Horace.
Horace can't speak to you.
I know, but I know I have a feeling that he's the source of his wisdom. So whether he speaks to me or opens something up to me to know, that I have to know.
As you
I'll say
begin,
sorry.
as you begin to take off again, you manage to bend around a corner. With everything that just happened in that split second, your emotions are starting to well up to you.
Aw.
Horace does not speak to you. Phineas, he's going to tell you this right now. Aw, this moron thinks I know about his parents. Look him and get me back. Now.
Why did you tell me to let him touch you?
Anybody can touch me.
Well, this is what happens when you tell me not to do things. And then I chase after Zappos.
Okay. All right. So Thrawn, Keem, I guess you guys are just all in tow. You guys can
Do
either.
I know where everyone is, or am I like totally lost?
You're pretty much lost. You maybe see
All
like
right, I'm just gonna head to
Thrawn
Doolin
bumbling
then.
around. Okay.
Yeah,
That's probably
and
smart.
I'm looking
I'll
at
just be
Keem.
like,
Yeah,
they must have gone to Doolin.
yeah, and like Keem, Lieutenant, let's get to doing. Let's go see what he's doing.
There.
All right, Phineas, you feel that Thrawn just kind of just leaves you as you continue to pursue Zabas.
Bad.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're not here anymore.
That's Steve.
Do I catch up to him at all, or do I get him in my line of sight?
You guys are gonna have to make another couple. If he wants to roll stealth to
Okay.
try to hide from you.
So here's what I'm going to do.
Oh God.
I'm going to hide around a corner,
Okay.
Dodge.
wait for him to come, and trip him as he walks by, so I can confront him.
Okay.
Old man.
All right. I like that.
You know how long it's
you
gonna
can
take
make
for him to come?
you can make a stealth check real quick, but you're gonna do it with disadvantage as Horace
Paul
is
runs
telling
around the corner, and Zab was just like on the ground.
as Zabas is telling Phineas exactly where you are. So, yep. Oh, that's a good stealth.
Holy smokes!
Good lord.
These rolls.
Trev's cheating tonight.
Yeah, why have you been doing stealth stuff all
Okay.
along?
So, Phineas, to make this go by, you only know that Zabas is around that corner. As you begin to come around the corner, you don't get tripped up, but you guys are like face to face with each other right now.
Okay.
As Phineas is bright red, sweating. Zabish, you even like see like his like the veins that are in like his forehead are just popping right now. He is like huffing and puffing.
Okay.
I cast Flame Blade. So I summon my Flame Sword. And I point it directly at, I don't know how close he is, but directly at Zabas. You return, Horace to me now, or I will kill you.
and I say, tell me what you know about my parents.
Who the heck are your parents?
I know you know. You've lived long enough to know them.
Hey, give me back my bird.
I'll snap your bird's neck right now if you don't tell me.
I don't think that'll do anything, but you're going to give me back Horace, or you'll die. I will look into whoever your parents are, but I need more information than they're my parents. I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who I am either.
Great.
Horace
So you're
will
going to give me back Horace?
Horace will whisper you while you guys are talking. Encourage him with helping. Need him for the end.
Can you do something with that?
That is. Give me back Horace, and I will look into you, I guess. Is that a no?
It's not a yes. uh, What happens if I don't give him back to you?
You will die. Right in this alley. And
if I
apparently,
don't?
no one knows who you are, so no one will come looking.
And if I don't?
And if I don't die?
Yeah.
Yes.
What will happen to you?
You're very confident you could kill me.
I just want to know the truth.
I still don't know what we're talking about.
I can tell. Okay. I look at him and with all sincereness, and I say, I can tell that him not being with you causes you pain. So
And?
what would happen if you no longer have Horace?
You could certainly try, but again, it adds badly for you.
I guess we'll have to see.
Do you think, after the decades that I have had Horace, we have never been separated? That petty thieves like yourself have never tried to steal him for who knows why? Yet,
so what I understand
I
is that
still
he is
have Horace.
valuable to you.
Or perhaps dangerous for you. Again, give me back Horace, and I will help you find your parents or who you are or whatever it is that you want.
You said you have the flame sword out, right?
Yep.
So with the 40 feet of bright and dim light being shown in an alleyway, people are starting to take notice as you guys begin to hear a hustle and bustle. And someone with a giant red pendant is beginning to approach you guys down the alley.
Last chance, thief.
I will give him to you. On one condition. You must tell me whatever it is he says to you. I know you speak to him, and I know you respond. So there must be some sort of communication between the two of you. You must
Sure, why not?
tell me.
If you want to hear him complain that there's not enough goat in the soup, then fine.
I'll listen to it complain. But
Great.
that is my only demand.
Sure,
And you must,
why not?
And you must help me find about my parents.
Sure. We will find your parents.
As you guys are kind of like wrapping this up, the paladin's going to be like, it's a younger guy to be like, sir, and he's going to kind of like fold his hand towards like his own sword. mind I ask what you're doing back here, you two? And what's with the fire?
I look over and I say, just illuminating the night, and I've bought my friend a nice toy, is all.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, how about we put that away and do whatever toy giving weird thing you guys got going on in the middle of the street.
I hand him over reluctantly.
I snatch him away from you and I dissipate my fire sword.
The paladin will kind of like step aside and kind of like nudge that you guys go this way.
All right. I walk away.
And I go back to Matthias.
Okay. So with what you got going on with, sorry, what time is it?
I won't be long. I just want to ask Matthias if what he knows about taxidermy and magic and
okay,
if he knows anything, and I'll pay him handsomely for any information.
All right, make a persuasion check real quick with advantage since you said you're going to pay him.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, that's the third nat 20 in this last hour. So what are you trying to find out? What he knows about magical items in taxidermy?
Yeah, just because I know he's an alchemist of sorts. So if he knows about taxidermy and magical creatures and wizardry and whatnot, and how maybe perhaps this Horus could be interacting with Phineas.
Well, Zabas, this is quite interesting.
And do you actually say that you want to know about stuff like Horus, or are you keeping it broad?
Broad, but I guess he would specifically know that I'm speaking about Horus.
He probably would.
Yeah.
Well, young Zabas, first off, how much gold? I'd say 30 gold for my information. I think you'll quite enjoy it.
25. We have a deal.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
Roll a quick history check. Rolled a 7.
All right. Well, young Zabas, when it comes to magical items, how much do you know about them? You know that there's kind of like a rarity in the world. There's more stuff that we can create, and then there's more that more refined people can recreate. Do you understand that? Kind of like a forge. Any blacksmith can make any weapon, but it takes a true craftsman to make a fine piece of metal.
Yes, that is true.
With some magical items in this world, some are quite revered as they do certain things, yes? Like your own cape there. It is quite common. Anybody that knows small enchantments might be able to adorn it with its skill. But with something talking, that's a bit odd. A little bit out of my wheelhouse. But there are some things that may be inherent. The will of something that is made by the creator. That would maybe speak of what they are. That's only silly rumors, though. You'd have to be pretty much a god in order to do something like that. It's quite awkward. But there has been some known to make, like I said, fine materials and whatnot.
God. Sorry. Is there... My last question, because I don't want to drag this out too long.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way to learn for myself such powers?
What
that
do you
you're
mean?
aware of?
Like imbuing
Of
something with
communi-
power?
Specifically to communicate with inanimate objects.
Well, you'd have to be crazy in order to. That's just insane to talk to something that isn't alive. But this is another question. I'm roll another check.
I mean, if we need to move it on, if you need time to.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I've never dealt with such things. I've heard of more of the items. As far as their backstory on someone acquiring such a thing, I have no idea. Some things just happen upon the world, young Zavis.
I understand. Well, besides, you've been a wealth of knowledge. I thank you.
And you have been
And
a
again-
wealth of wealth. As he takes the 25 gold.
I can assure you there'll be more of that in the future.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'll be on my way. I know my party is meeting with Duin, so I must go now.
Have fun. All right. We will swap over real quick to. The heck is. All right. Thrawn and Keem, you are here. Zavis and, yep, Phineas, I can just turn you invisible. Whatever. I'll let you know when you're here. Thrawn and Keem, as you guys are kind of like walking through the main citadel, you guys know exactly where Duins is, and as you guys enter in, yeah, he's kind of just gonna be, his back's gonna be turned to you, kind of like just looking through books and whatnot, and he's just gonna kind of hear like the orc, he's like, hello, boys. He's gonna kind of like just slide a book and come over here and sit down. Come, sit.
Good to see you again, Duin.
You're muted, Keem.
Doing, my good man. How are you? And then I remember last time he got mad that I said doing. I say, going?
I'm fine. You boys all right? Where's the other two?
Oh, they had to see
They were
a man.
Playing tag or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, how nice it is to be young again.
I suppose.
All right. Well, are you boys doing all right? I heard a little bit of the commotion. What happened?
Oh, we're doing
I
all
look
right.
at Thrawn to. I'll let you take the lead on this.
Doing all right. We took care of things over near Barktown. As we already talked about. We met up. I don't know. Did Christoph fill you in on what we found out about the maps and with the Beast God Paladins?
He said that you guys had some information for me. That's why he sent you guys ahead.
All right. Well, my Master of Secrets, Duin, was able to find out on some maps that we found from Did we get those from the ones in Pestle? Yeah, I think we found them in Pestle. Okay. From
I do not remember.
the Paladin, because I couldn't remember if we found them before or whatever.
Yeah, we found him on the commander.
Gotcha, that's where it was. That they have kind of a course plotted out here. They have a landing spot, and then it shows 3 clear markings trailing straight to Pestle.
Wow.
And that's really all we could ascertain. But they weren't very well supplied. They looked more like a scout group, and we dispatched all of them with Christoph.
Well, that's good to hear. He'll kind of just hop down and kind of like start looking at the map. You can go ahead, keep.
Then I say, on top of that, I ran into this rat again that I had first met back in the small town a ways away.
He's just gonna look up to you. What's up with you and rats? You all right?
You're gonna want to hear about this rat. He's got pale eyes. He's got some acne in his eyes or something. But the beast emblem is on his pupils. He told me that the beast god is using. He seems to be using the rats to scout the area. He was checking on his Goliath scouts that we killed, the berserkers. But on top of that, he mentioned some sort of change. He seemed to indicate the beast god himself is going to be transforming or something. Does this ring any bells to you?
You'll see him just kind of like, no, that. So you're telling me one of their people are using rats to find out whatever's happening, and he said something about change. That is quite interesting.
Like
Kinda
a
something-
transformation.
Uh,
At least if I understood him correctly.
as he's kind of like shifting around, you guys make a perception checks real quick.
16.
13.
Nice.
Thrawn, for a hot second, as Duin is like moving back and forth just ever so slightly, you see out of the corner of your eyes something shift over here.
I just sent it. I just saw it.
And I kind of,
Sent it
I
to him.
like looked to that it caught my attention.
And Duin will just like look at you and be like, "Oh, what? Oh, it's all right, boys. They'll be all right." And as you notice, you will see someone become invisible over here and over here, and they'll just kind of nod and they will exit the room as they were invisible
Sheesh.
the whole time.
Sheesh.
Yes, just a little more extra security just in case. So rat information. Well, that all can't be that much of a coincidence. Looks like they were getting quite ready to really pack a punch.
Yeah,
Seems we all need to step up our game ourselves. To be honest with you, boys, and he'll kind of sit forward and he'll flip through the book down here a little bit. We do have our own little intelligence operations happening, but they definitely didn't give us any counterintelligence, which it's actually very nice that you boys found this out.
Yeah, I was able to convince the rat to make him think I'm on his side. Sorry I didn't tell you, Thrawn. The 3-day trek back to this town, there's nothing to talk about. But
yeah, I understand. I was back to singing Zabas's New Shoes the whole time, so it was fine. I got caught up in it.
Well, boys, I'll be honest with you. You boys have made me proud. Thrawn and your team, you guys have done well. Phineas, you would be here now. You kind of can enter the room and whatnot. But well, you guys have definitely exceeded my expectations. Well, Thrawn,
Thank you.
at this point, how are you feeling?
Oh, pretty good actually. We had got some rest after the battle. You know what? I'm ready for whatever you have next, Duin.
Well, son, over the past month and a half, Kristoff has told me your trial has gone pretty well. You have definitely made a name known for yourself. I am fully confident that if you're interested, we would offer the Paladin Oath to you, if you shall accept. And if your team is interested, they may accompany you along your journey.
Where's the remote?
As you see that you're kind of like taking a second to think, he is going to kind of like just hop out and he's just going to grab a like under this like a 2-level bookcase. He's going to grab like a paper and he's going to kind of bring it over and he's going to open up a drawer and grab a thing of ink and set it up next to his black one, but this one is golden.
All right. Duin, you mind if I just talk with my lieutenant and Master of Intelligence real quick?
Of course. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Thrawn. I was really hoping that your whole group would be here. It's more meant for all of you. yes, you may take the oath, but I mean, they're still going to be around. They're still get all the benefits, but
Understandable. I'm sure Zabbis will be along soon. Isn't that right, Phineas?
Frog.
All right, and I'll just say, Keem, let's go speak real quick. I'll kind of come over to Phineas. I'll drunk. Jeez. Okay, all right.
The heck happened back there?
Yeah.
You guys are running around.
Jeez, Phineas.
You
He
think I
stole
didn't want to
Horace.
play hide and seek?
He stole Horace. He is dead to me. I just have Horace like cradled.
Man, I can't believe it. I'm gonna lick my thumb and try to like straighten out Horace's feathers.
Yeah, and I'll lick my thumb and straighten out Phineas's eyebrow. Man, right before I have to do this paladin thing, I really wish Zabbis was here also. But what do you boys think? Is this something?
Do you know why? I think we got to figure out the group first here.
You want to do that? That's all right.
I just don't understand why Zabbis would do this. Did he give you any indication, Phineas?
He thinks Horace has the secret to his parents or something.
Oh, man,
People say I'm the crazy one.
That's a tough
well,
break.
almost like perfect timing, Zabbis. You show up.
Well, does he?
Mm-hmm. Do I
See
show up
Zabbis.
and everybody sees me, or?
I mean, you got to open up the door to come in, so they notice that.
Yeah.
They know that it's a
Zabbis.
giant stone door.
Perfect
I'm gonna
timing.
Kind of slowly make my way over.
I'm gonna say to Thrawn, why don't one of us talk to him, just to maybe calm the situation down before he talks to Phineas again.
All right, let's. That sounds good. You go. You have the short man thing going
Alright.
with him.
I'm gonna come over here. I'll be like, Zabbis, can you come with me for a second?
I guess so.
I'll lead him over here. All right. Did you guys want to talk first, or did you want Trevor and I to talk, or Cole, Jason? I didn't know if you guys had anything to say.
I mean, not really. We kind of already. Yeah, I don't really have much to say to Phineas.
All right. So I'm just gonna say to Zabbis, like, what's going on, man? Phineas said you took Horace. You know that bird's special to him.
Exactly. It is special. And I don't know, I've got just this feeling. You know how he talks to the bird, right?
Well, yeah, he's crazy. He thought you were a goblin.
I know he's crazy. But every time he talks to it, I don't know, he seems to know something more every single time.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You know, those magic folk, I don't know what goes through their heads. So
Right.
there's no way to know. But what were you trying to find?
Well, I don't know. You know I don't know much about my own past, and well, I've always wondered about my parents, and I don't know anything about them. But I have a feeling that their disappearance is far more sinister than just giving me up to the streets.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that was on your mind. I just thought you were a little boy who was carefree or something. I'll tell you what. You know, when I talked to Dewin, he seemed to have a lot of information. Those books behind him collect a lot of years. You know, maybe if you give him some of your history of what you remember, maybe you can trace back beforehand, put some dots together. He's helping me figure out where this Revenant guy is, so.
Maybe, but honestly, the history of Oakhaven is very unknown. There's not much known about it other than it's a city of death and destruction. But
hey, that's what I
maybe-
thought about Little Gem, but he knew.
maybe you're
Phineas,
right.
check your
Can't
DMs.
hurt to try.
Maybe you're
But-
right, Keen. Maybe you're right.
Before we do that, I think you gotta hug it out with Phineas. You know, he's pretty dejected right now. We can't, we can't go this alone anymore. We're in too deep.
Because I'm in too deep.
Okay. All right. You're right, but only for the sake of finding out the truth.
Hey, I'll drink to that, and I pretend to drink a mug. All right. So, did you have anything else, Trevor? Or did you want to jump
Yeah, that's really about it. Yeah.
in? That's it. Good.
Finish. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Nope.
Okay.
Birds, maybe?
Yeah. All right.
I just look at Phineas, and I kind of have my head hung down low, and slightly, but not really ashamed of what I've done to him. But I kind of just say, Phineas, apologies for my actions, and well, I hope we can all uncover the truth of this journey soon enough.
Like the goblin that used to be in our party better. I don't forgive you, but apparently Horace does. So you can apologize to him, and then I hold Horace up like.
You take him again.
I think about doing it, and I'm really close to doing it, but I just let the opportunity slip by, and I'm sorry, Horace.
Horace is like your one ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't resist.
All right.
All right.
So, I'm happy we could work that out with you two. Now listen, Duin wants me to take the paladin oath, to officially become a paladin, but I wanted to just talk with us here. I think that in me doing so, it does affect all of us, obviously, because we have been, as Keem mentioned, we have been a group here. So, and I do think, despite recent events, we have worked well in the past month or so together. But like I said, I know it is kind of a big step for us, especially more so it's for me, and will be part of my group. But I think we all have things in our past that maybe doing this oath and becoming a paladin with what the support and some of the not power that it comes with it, maybe that can assist us in helping each of us to find out what has happened with our lives going forward and maybe find some closure. But again, this is something that I want us all to agree on together as a group. What do you boys feel? Yay or nay?
Well, you've already told everybody you are a paladin, so might as well make it official.
And God hates a liar, so.
Man, God hates a liar.
Yeah, I didn't say what kind of paladin. Push, 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 push,
Yeah.
push. Master of Intelligence?
I suppose.
He shrugs.
Yeah. All right.
I say, I'll keep going if you carry me on your shoulders.
Get up here, big fella. And I'll just pick him up and set him out there like Like a little Horace.
Like a single tear rolls down my cheek. I'm like, the family's back together.
Yeah. And And when I see, I kind of see Keem wipe a tear out, and I'm like, I get down on one knee, and I'm like, let's hug it out, boys. And I just open my arms up.
I go in.
Phineas.
I bear hug him as hard as I can.
And I'm like,
with a nat one.
Phineas.
He's had cramps in his legs that hurt more than that.
Shoot, Horace a glare.
I like a Phineas. I'm like, get down here, you old bastard.
Phineas.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's about it for that.
All right, so then I go back over to Thrawn.
Take the lead, Paladin Thrawn.
All right, doing. I think I accept.
Fantastic to hear, Paladin Thrawn. Now, he will grab a sheet of paper, and he will kind of like hop down, and he will dip his quill, and what you see is this pure golden with like this nice sparkle, kind of like drips down this ink, Thrawn, as he walks over and he presents you with a sheet of paper. Do you happen to know Celestial at all?
No.
Okay. Him like, all right, Thrawn. Well, give me 1 second. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've. So what you have here is that this is our oath. We swear to man God. All right, young man. Now, as you begin to sign down here, the words will become clear to you. They will turn into common. It's a little awkward how we have to write them, but the more that you practice what you preach, the more you understand. So, I will say the words, begin to write, and repeat them after me. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. I take it.
All right. And you just begin to write Thrawn on there as Duin kind of like begins to speak. All right, repeat after me, Thrawn. In darkest day and darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
In darkest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
Neither mourning nor outcry, nor endless pain shall go unchallenged.
Wow, this is bad.
Nor mourning, nor outcry, nor what?
Endless pain shall go unchallenged.
Pain shall go unchallenged.
For the former things have passed away.
For the former things have passed away.
This is getting a little sacrilegious here. What the heck? I want to leave this one out.
To stand and defend the innocent, to shield the weak.
To stand and defend the innocent, to defend the weak.
And to bring light where fear would reign. My duty is to fight.
And to bring light to where fear will reign. My duty is to bring light.
And my creed is to obey my fellow man and God.
And my creed is to obey my fellow man and God.
And as you finish writing down Thrawn, and you see that the words all turn into common, the parchment paper begins to slightly burn, but not as in like fire, but as in like this radiant that you have casted yourself, Thrawn. It begins to burn like the edges, and it burns up the whole sheet, and it just goes up in the air.
Cool.
Duin will just kind of like pat you on the leg. Well, congratulations, Paladin Thrawn. I think you and your friends here will be an interesting addition to the keep.
Interesting indeed.
Well, you have about a day or two before the carriage will probably be here later this evening, the caravan and everything. Probably have a day. my next main orders are that you guys are going to head up to Raven's Watch. As you guys all saw, there's quite a few logs that are coming up there. It's a little bit of magical, a little bit of craftsmanship. We're building quite a few ships. Can't exactly plan a war and an invasion without any ships. But, yeah. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I heard that they're running quite the big special right now with everything that's happening. Go ahead and I'd probably head out to the Night's Respite. That's where everybody's kind of hanging out.
All right, sir. Where also do we find? Do we have a treasury or something where we can collect our pay?
You can just talk to my little secretary out there. Nobody really talks to her too much, but I've got a small secretary. Collect your money on the way out.
Zabas will fix that.
Thank you, sir. And I go over and I just offer my hand to shake his hand.
Yeah, he'll get off and he'll get up and just shake your hand.
All right, and I'll turn and I'll go say, "All right, let's go, boys."
Did you want me to ask about him reading my book tonight, or wait till next time?
I mean, you guys are already going like 5 more minutes, so like we'll just nip this up real quick.
Yeah, just a couple more minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So I assume you asking that, Keem.
Yep.
He'll go, yeah, so, Keem, I've read a little over quarter of the way. This Haymak guy is quite interesting. How much... I assume you probably read most of it. You know that there's a couple pages missing in the back, right?
I did notice that. It seems right around the time that they start talking about the figure that I saw.
Oh, well, spoiler alert, but okay. Well, this, I actually picked up quite an interesting story. He'll just kind of like jostle through, like some notes and stuff. Yeah, here it is. I'll just read the passage. A detour through a cursed woodland where trees drip stickily. Silver sap that whispers memories? Haymuch licked it for science. Weirdo. And saw visions of a forgotten war. The next couple pages are really weird. They're not even words. They're doodles of trees yelling at him. But there's like a large burly woman of sizable nature. He exasperates sizable nature. Was constantly telling him to move forward, Haymuch. Don't stop. You will be fine. Stop eating the sap. And then he mentions that he does love larger women. And that's what I got from the book.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's definitely some stories in there. I kind of thumbed through.
It's just a picture of Olu.
Oh my god.
That's wild. Oh, catch him straight real quick. All right.
Oh man.
So Doohan's just like shaking his head, kind of like chucking along with reading out. Keem, I will say though, you didn't happen to know this Haymuch did it? I understand it's a story and everything, but
I never knew him personally, but the hostage that was taken by the Revenant was an ancestor of his. I know that much.
Really interesting.
I don't know how many generations away, but I would assume granddaughter, great granddaughter, somewhere in that area.
So within the last 30 or 40 years, I would assume, maybe.
Could be.
Well, I don't have many more notes. Like I said, I really only ate up the first quarter of it. I was just jostling around the idea with an interesting name as Haymuch. Most pen writers go by fake names. I wonder if there's something with that. I was just jostling around in my mind if we could actually discern who Haymuch actually was, that might help you in what we're going for here. Food for thought.
Sounds good.
All right. If you guys have any other questions for doing this, is probably where we're in as you guys head out to the
Nope.
Night's Respite.
Zabbis, did you want to ask about your city?
Save it for another time.
Or do you want to just keep stealing birds?
All right, and that is where we
He
will
has like
end.
the world history behind him. He might have some information.
Yeah.
That is where we're the two things before we done. One, if it wasn't actually such a cool clutch moment, I wish we could have gotten what I told Trev in his he rolled so well. I wish I could have gotten it caught on YouTube. Second thing, Thrawn, now that you have accepted to become a full-fledged paladin, you have the choice. You may either stay a zealot barbarian, or you can do a full subclass change to a paladin. It is up to your choice.
I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
Give you some healing. When you say a full change, do you mean like literally respec entirely, or do you mean multi-class?
No, he can respec entirely. You can multi-class without. There is like some things that subclass wise, but I don't care if you guys multi-class.
Cool.
So how many weeks has it been? Are we 4 weeks now or 3 weeks, just for payment's sake? Because last episode I had us at 3 weeks.
It was 3 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks.
So 90 gold.
Yep, 90 gold to each of you as you guys head out for the.
Oh, sweet.
Yep, we get 30 gold a week.
I did not know that, or at least I don't remember it.
Each of us get 30 gold a week.
All right, boys, good session. Was a little unexpected with the Zabbis thing, but hey,
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
We're here for it.
When you were gone, Cole and Jason and I were like, "What the heck is going on?" Like, I thought Travis told you to do that or something. I thought it was like going to lead to the next quest or something.